This is a very small hive. I've just found the red dot queen, and she's a red dot queen, so she's been around a long time, and you know, this is it really. She's just been hanging on the whole time. So I'm afraid I'm going to squish her, and then I'm going to split these and put them in the mating boxes and then add new queens, and that will free up this hive for me too, to put one of my bigger nukes into a full hive. So I'm afraid she's going. Okay, squished her, she's gone. So these guys are getting split up. Okay, so I'm going to put all these bees in there in different boxes. There's a frame of brood. There's a frame of brood. And what I will probably do is, just when one of these virgin queens hatches, frame of brood, I will just put it through the front door. And a little bit of brood there. I'll put that stores in just because I've got it there. And I'll let these guys settle back, try and even the boxes out. Given this queen long enough to do something. One of the darker queens I grafted too, so it's one of the grumpy lot. It's never nice to squish your queens, but you know, you've got to kind of build your bees in one direction. I will let these guys just find their way into one of these. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Again, this is another hive not doing that great. They've been quite a while now. I've left them to it, and this is how far they've got. They did survive winter. But they haven't really grown. Nothing going on there. Nothing going on there. Okay, just swapped angles. Nothing on there, I don't think. There's play cut there, might be queen, and if there is, she's going to get squashed. And then I will just put a virgin queen again in through the front door. I'm going to wait till they emerge, a few emerging every day, and then pick the nicest ones, or the nicest looking ones. Which I think I would go for the browner ones rather than darker ones. Maybe less stripy, but I don't know. Right, I can't see a queen there. Let's just see if we've got a queen right now, and I'll put it in. And see how they react. I can't see any eggs, but I just can't actually see in there very well today. It's quite dark. Right, I'm going to go and get a virgin queen, and we'll just see. Here's a virgin queen in this box here. If you can see her. Right, and we will just put the box on and see how they react. See, she doesn't really smell of much because she's less than a day old. It's hard to tell, I can't actually see the queen in there. They don't look overly aggressive though. Now let's just let her out. Okay. There she goes, there she is in. Now hopefully, because there doesn't appear to have even been a queen in this one, that they will just sort themselves out. And I'll put virgin queen and I'll keep an eye on them. I'll check them in 2 weeks, 10 days, something like that, maybe, see if there's signs of mating. Okay, let's see what these guys are doing. Doesn't really say much about them, which probably means they've always had a queen, but I haven't been able to find it yet this year. Okay, nothing going on in there. So again, obviously a small one, and I've put it underneath to see if they'll start drawing it out. Just keep an eye for a queen. Probably not on here. Just drawing it out a little bit. Let's see what these bees are like. Put that on top of that board. Okay, quite a few bees in here. Not a lot going on there, drawing out a little bit. Put that to one side. See, these are darker bees. These are probably fairly grumpy bees. Some eggs on here. Can't see a queen. Full slab of brood, can't see a queen still. Another full slab of brood. Maybe these guys just had a hard start to the year. They are a little bit feisty. The weather is pretty bad, it's overcast and it's not very hot though. Bees aren't really leaving the boxes today. Not for much, there's a little tiny bit of pollen coming in. Okay. Well, I might not break this hive down, it just seems to be doing okay. Nothing in that play cup or cell. Still can't see a queen. There's a green dot queen. Quite a dark queen. Camera's getting savaged. Yeah, well, I mean, it's quite a nice looking queen, to be honest. Very dark bees though, and not the nicest. I think I'm going to leave these guys, see if they make me some honey for a bit. But could be a requeening in the future. I'm going to put that above the queen excluder now, the super. Now they've gone up there a bit, hopefully they will continue to. And I'll put on that one, even though they don't need it. and I will write green dot queen. I'm pretty sure this needs to go into another hive, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to pick it up and move it. I put this into this double not very long ago, but only because I didn't have space. I want to put it into this hive here. There we go. I think recording. Right, let's take the lid off. There's a feeder. Let's take that off too. Turn it over. We'll have a look for a queen in there at some point if we need to. Smoker's not going very well. Just going to start with one of these little frames because they're not really drawn out here. Okay, no sign of a queen on there. We're not going to do it that way around. We'll do it this way around. No, actually I will. I'll do it the warm way because it's so tight here. It's the opposite way to I normally do it. Or is it the cold way? I don't know which one. Okay, nicely drawn out. Loads of eggs on it. Do we have a queen? Okay, let's put that in. Okay, do we have a queen on here? I don't see her. Putting the frame in. If I miss her, I'm not too bothered, as long as I try and get every bee. I would like to see her in though, obviously, but I wouldn't keep going through them. Nice frame of brood. Solid frame of brood. Stores and some eggs. No sign of the queen, for me anyway. A lot of stores there and some brood. Can't see the queen. Whew, pretty hot. Right, I'm gonna look for a queen on here. Just no queen on there. Smoke them away from this edge a bit. Yeah. Once I graft as well, these guys might be replaced. I just made so many hives last year because I really wanted to grow. Yeah, I just made as many queens as I can and put up with the mean ones. Right, can't see anything there. Just got stung then. Do I need a thicker bee suit? Can anyone recommend a good bee suit that's pretty sting proof but keeps you nice and cool? That's what I'd like. It doesn't cost the world. Okay, not on there. In they go. Oh, spicy sting. I get stung once I start sweating, I find. It sticks to me and then they home in on the sweat and they just sting you. Okay. Don't see her on there. Well, we've got eggs. I see a queen. Don't see the queen. Don't see her in the box. Okay, we've got larvae. See, I don't think this queen's marked. Don't think she is. In it goes. Because I got a lot to get through, if I haven't seen her, I'm not going to go through them all again. Just going to make sure all the bees are in. Oh, there she is, green dot queen. Phew! So again, another dark queen. Those dark queens done quite well, but they're a little bit feisty. Okay, well, let's put her in. Carefully, don't want to roll her. And again, I think I'm going to have to slowly breed out these darker queens just because they're a little bit... I mean, I don't mind too much, to be honest. I'll pull the bees out. And these guys will get a super. I'll just get all these bees off the edge, get them to fly at me, and then I will add this below a queen excluder for now because it's just an undrawn box, so I'll just put that on there for now. This queen excluder I measured and it's all basically 4.1 mil, and I will write green dot queen, dark, possibly mean, so I know that I might requeen them. Thanks for watching, that's it for today. If you could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be great, and pop a comment in the comment section. See you next time.